Hey there and welcome. This is Natasha from Crafting Extreme Love, and I am here today with cocoadaisy to share one of the new items in the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. And it is this beautiful card right here. So this can fit perfectly into your Traveler's Notebook. It will also, let me grab this, fit really well in a life crafted album as well. If you prefer to do a album style of memory keeping, that is also a great fit for you. But today I'm going to show how you can use this in a planner. No matter what type of planner system you use, you can punch this or do the holes, or for a disc bound system or even spiral to fit in maybe your new daisy planner. This would be fantastic, and it's a really cute and easy way in how you can add some memory keeping to any type of planner that you may use. So to get started here, I've got one of the cards from the kit. I've selected one of the pattern papers that also comes along with the kit. I've got the chipboard, also from the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. I also believe this sheet of vellum comes in the Traveler's Notebook Kit. I'll clarify that below for you. This is another edition. There was a piece in January and it's like sacred. I love the vellum. And then I'm gonna use two cards from the pocket card only kit. So to get started, I'm gonna go ahead, this is gonna be like the front cover. I'm going to use this sheet of vellum and I am going to attach it using a staple, and I'm going to go ahead and evenly place it in between the cards there, as it is a little bit wider than the card, the sheet of vellum. I'm going to go ahead and just do one simple staple in the middle. So that is going to be that detail. Now, I love this card, take time to make your soul happy. So one thing that I do regularly that is good for my soul, both as a creative piece and also health-wise, is I meal prep. And I love to find new recipes and to try them out and find new family favorites. And that is what I'll be documenting today. In the chipboard stickers, there was this really cute little knife and fork that I'm gonna be using as kind of my indicator here. I don't know if I want to do it at the top. I could even cover the staple if I wanted to. Okay, I'm going to come back to that. Place that to the side. Now I'm going to turn this over. Now, if you would like, you can totally add another staple at the bottom, but I kind of like the effect of just having it loosely on top there. Now I'm going to take this pattern paper, which I've already cut down, and I purposely cut it slightly narrow so that there would be this white border on the side. And I'm going to go ahead and take some adhesive. I'm using my ATG gun. I'm going to go ahead and put some adhesive on. And I'm going to go ahead and center this up in the back of the card, just like that. And there is going to be a little bit that is hanging over. I'm going to use my scissors and snip that off. You could also use a paper trimmer if you feel more comfortable, but I'm lazy and I'm not going to go ahead and do that. And then next up, I'm going to be using these journal cards. Now, the bottom one is going to be for the journaling, and I'm actually going to use this journal card as a mat for my photo, which I also used some of the pattern paper from the, let me think, this comes in the classified kit, I believe. And I selected it is the same as the vellum. So I wanted to have that kind of soft pink travel to the back here. And I picked this blue card because I felt like the blue napkin and the blue of the glass in the bowl here would be really a pretty combination. And the way that I matted it, it will go ahead and cover, so really all you're gonna see is the patterned paper. So I'm gonna go ahead and adhere that down as well. Alrighty, there we go. And that's gonna go at the top. And I'm gonna go ahead and place this one right at the bottom. And I am gonna wanna kind of center these in the middle. I'm actually gonna go ahead and trim this card a little bit. Alrighty, I went ahead and trimmed that down just a little bit so there would be more of a space in between. I think that looks a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. And then too, some difference here with the cards. Don't be afraid to cut your journal cards. So I'm gonna actually, let's do the top one first. Put this here as a guide, so make sure I don't run out of room. And I'm gonna make that line as my border. There we go. Okay, got that now. I'm gonna go ahead and add a bit more embellishments. I'm gonna use this chipboard, and I'm actually starting to think if I wanna add some stamping here on the side. I know that I'm going to punch this, so I don't wanna add any dimensional items, but we could definitely use some stamping. So I'm gonna use this arrow. This looks like fun. Go ahead and add that there. Use this little pink heart. And to carry some of this blue, I'm going to use these enamel dots here. And then this beige I'll do down here at the bottom. There. Okay, so I've added my embellishments, the three-dimensional elements. Now it did come, the Traveler's Notebook kit once again, that I'm primarily drawing from. I really loved this dotted one here. I actually already have it on my stamp block. So I was using it yesterday, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and add a little stamp. Do I wanna do that? Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of stamping, why not? Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm using my VersaFine ink here. I am going to add a little subtle border here. So I have completed my stamping here, and this is on the other side. Now I am debating how I want to set this up. knife and fork like that. I'm gonna commit to that, and then stick. Just give it a good squeeze, and then I'm gonna add one of these little hearts because I think they're cute, and I like the bright color. Do that. Here, I'll do that here. Then we're gonna stick this one also in the middle. I'm trying to figure out which way this goes up. I think that way? Okay. There we go. You could also stamp on this vellum too. That would be another really cute element. So I'm gonna go ahead and punch this. I do use the arc punch. This is definitely worth the investment. Okay, so I've got my vellum punched along with the traveler's notebook card. Here is a look at the back, and voila, we are all set. Now all I have to do is just add in my journaling here about how cooking, especially the recipes from this food blogger, Minimalist Baker. If you are plant-based or you're looking for new ideas for, you know, doing a meatless Monday with your family, I definitely recommend checking her out. She's one of my favorites. So this is definitely gonna get a 5-star review. So I'm gonna call this a win-win, as crafting is definitely something that makes my soul happy, along with documenting all of my yummy cooking adventures. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're interested in seeing more memory keeping videos, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you here. Make sure to go check out the cocoadaisy blog, and I will have a link in the description box below. Thanks so much. Take care.